Hello, hi. So I'm live finally, and as you can see, I'm back at the Starbucks that where I live at, literally live at. It's 8:27. I was late to sleep last night because flight got late, and then I was home and I was thinking about things. So yeah, 19 January, I'm here now. A few things. Today I was supposed to be in Delhi to attend a function of a friend and her family, but I have not been able to go there because this has been a maddening travel last 15 days. Not maddening, exciting is the word I would use. And I think I have missed this one, but I will ensure that this year I am there for all my people as much as possible. And even if I have to travel uh, extensively and spend a lot of money, I will do that because to me, I want to double down on the relationships that I have. So if you're watching this and you know that you need me for something, please call me and I will be there if I can. That's one. I want to start with that. Second thing, मेरा ना अभी गला गर्म नहीं हुआ है तो मेरी आवाज अच्छी नहीं आ रही होंगी बातें अच्छी नहीं है. Typically what I do is I need about 5 minutes to talk about a random topic to somebody and then I am in the flow when I have to talk. So आज थोड़ा गला गर्म नहीं है तो थोड़ी अच्छी आवाज नहीं आ रही. I can feel it. Third, I this year be a lot more more compelling when I speak. And that means I will use a very less number of ums and ahs and oohs and ohs. And I will stop repeating the words that I repeat a lot. For example, I use matlab a lot. I use like a lot. I use samajh mein aaya a lot. I use you get me a lot. So all these words are great and they keep the conversation flowing. But I really want to be a lot more persuasive, a lot more better, and I want to be able to move the mountains the way I speak. And each day that I go live is a deliberate practice towards that. In fact, while I speak right now, there is so much going in my head and there is so much that I want to talk about, but I'm trying very, very hard to ensure that each word is coming out nicely, it's coming out well, and is making sense. And if you will notice, I am not using any of those regular pauses expressions that I typically use when I talk. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing I just use a the fourth thing is that I'm here for a couple of days in Bombay for a couple of days. I think till Thursday morning, and then I go to Chennai for about a week. And when I'm gone, I would love to continue doing this live sessions, but there may be some interruptions depending on where I am and what I'm doing. And if that happens, I think you would excuse me. I mean, I don't know who this new person here is, but I hope I'm able to continue doing this. And if I miss, I don't miss 2 days in a row. The next thing that I want to talk about, which is the most exciting thing that I've done in the last week, apart from the trips to Ahmedabad and meeting people and to Delhi to meeting people, is that I published my first weekly review of this year. I'm going to link that in the description, and I think it was good fun to write that review because when I was writing the review, I was able to reflect on all the things that have been going around me. And it is such an interesting exercise to do. If anybody here is in the space of self growth and self development and any of those things, I urge you to do a weekly review for yourself. You may not publish it, but I would really want you to do a documentation of how each of your weeks has been going. What happens is that when you do that, a lot of ideas and thoughts and perspectives come to surface that you've not even imagined or thought about, and it makes your life a lot more, allow me to use the word structured, per se. So that I don't even know how I picked that habit. I think the habit I was picked from when I first read Julia Cameron's book, the Artist's Way, and then when I met Tejesh G and on via Twitter on one of these places. Uh, the next thing I want to talk about is how the world is an amazing and large and abundant place, and you can get lost into any corner that you want to. So for example, all my life I've been a advertising, communication, media, events, startups kind of a tech bro kind of a person. Now lately I've been thinking about how AI is changing our world and how AI will impact businesses and how you can create small businesses that do interesting work with AI. And suddenly my entire Twitter feed is filled with that, yeah. And there is so much to learn, so much to read, so much to do. वो बोलते हैं ना, शॉशैंक रिडेम्पशन का जो quote है that I'm at the beginning of a journey whose destination or conclusion is uncertain, but I am so excited that I cannot sit still. मुझे ना exactly वो feeling हो रही है, and I cannot tell you how much it I am itching to get things done. Obviously, because of my age and my background, I may not be able to learn a lot of things as fast as younger colleagues of mine would do. But if nothing else, all I can do is ensure that I am surrounded by people who are uh, who are in the space that are experimenting this. And then there are a couple of opportunities that I have from, let's say, friends and family and even strangers on the internet who are doing that. So my job will be to actually find a way to be around them and be around action and then learn from there. So that's the next thing. And what else? What else is on the top of my mind? Okay, these are come to head right now, and probably I'll go get back to it during the day. Actually, here's a thought experiment. So most days when I go live, I don't really have a very structured things of what I want to say. I just put up my camera and I start talking. What I'll do is, probably from tomorrow on, before I go live, I'll make a list of things that I want to talk about. So this goes a little bit structured, and it's not an extemporary word vomit and word salad, which is okay, to be honest. I don't really care if it's a word vomit or a word salad, but I would love to have a little more structure to the way I talk and the way I consume, the way I create this content. Because whoever is watching, even if you're investing 5 minutes out of it, I would want you to derive some sort of a value from this 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute discourse, this monologue or whatever. So yeah, I think this is it for the time being. See you around. Thank you. Have a great day.